Hey guys, Mark from Denmark Brew again. Here we are in my kitchen. This time I am going to be cooking some chocolate haystacks. Chocolate haystacks is a little dessert. It's a little chocolate. It almost looks like a little chocolate cookie. What I'm going to start by doing is telling you all the ingredients that go in. First off, we need 3 cups of oatmeal. The quick instant oatmeal that usually takes 1 minute to cook. 1 cup of sweetened coconut. 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 cups of sugar, the white sugar, the table sugar, 1 cup of milk, half a cup of milk, half a cup of butter or margarine, and 6 tablespoons of dried cocoa. So the first thing we're going to do now is incorporate into a medium-sized saucepan at medium-high heat all the wet ingredients and the ingredients that are going to make the sugar or the chocolate itself. So I'm going to start by putting in the milk, the half cup of milk. What's going to happen is that we're going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to add the drier ingredients. So what I'm going to add next is the margarine. To this, I'm going to add the salt, the teaspoon of vanilla, the sugar, and once all of the sugar has been incorporated into the milk and melted through, I'm going to add the cocoa to it, mix it all together so that it becomes chocolatey. Then I'm going to add the dry ingredients just near the end to be able to form the cookie, and then drop it into a you can either put wax paper or parchment paper onto your cookie sheet so that the cookies themselves do not stick. So here we go. All the mixture is combining slowly here, and we are going to mix this all up until it comes to a boil. Okay, as you can see here, the liquid mixture is now boiling, so I'm going to bring down the heat and slowly incorporate the powdered cocoa into the mix. And this powdered cocoa is what is going to form the chocolate mixture. So as you incorporate the powder inside the liquid, you see it already starts turning brown, and you actually do start smelling like chocolate. It does. One thing I like to do at this point too is take a whisk and make sure that all of the clumps from the powdered sugar is removed. You just have to be careful when you use a whisk, because it tends to throw the liquid around a little bit more than with just a spoon, and you definitely do not want to have boiling sugar mixture on your skin. That really hurts. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the heat off. And you can see here that the mixture is fully mixed and quite chocolatey. So now we're going to go ahead and add the oatmeal and the coconut to the mix. Stir that all up. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay, the mix is pretty well fully stirred in and incorporated. So at this point what you do, I took out an extra spoon, so you take about a tablespoon worth, the second spoon might come in handy, and drop it onto your wax paper or parchment sheet. And once that's complete, you let them cool off, and they'll come off just like cookies. They won't increase in size, they won't shrink. The size you see there is the size that they're going to be once we take them off the sheet. Okay, here we go. The finished product. So now we have 2 dozen plus 1 haystack. Delicious.